Yes.
Hi everyone, this is Didi.
And I am Fred. And this is our 36-foot floating home sunshine.
Join us as we go sailing.
It's about 7:30 in the morning local time on the 21st of November, Monday, 2022. And all through the night, and again today, conditions continue to remain pretty much the same. It's a little more blue sky. The interesting thing is at night this overhead sky is quite clear. Stars are brilliant because we're in a very late phase of the moon. It's almost the new moon. So we get very dark nights. The wind has shifted a bit back to about the south-southwest, so we're pretty close to making somewhere around a course of 270 to 280, which is good. And from somewhere in Southeast Asia, the corner of Vietnam, where ships have to come down to South China Sea and go around that corner and then head towards Singapore. From that corner, right about where we are, and have been for the last day or so, seems to be a very busy place for shipping, both going northeast and southwest, in addition to all the fishing boats which seem to like to congregate on our course line for some strange reason. Now I know the world is a busy place and a lot of stuff gets moved around on these big container ships. But I gotta tell you, I had no idea. Let's see if we can get a shot of this one out there between the lines. Kind of hard to zoom in a little bit. It's hard to hold the camera very steady though, bouncing. That's a Japanese container ship over there. He should pass in front of us pretty soon. The AIS data says that that ship is 1,200 feet long. I was absolutely amazed. Certainly not going to get through the Panama Canal with a ship like that. And he's making, I believe, 17 knots, according to the AIS data. There's another one behind him coming from the same direction we can't quite see yet. And just had a Vietnamese fishing boat that absolutely insisted on crossing our track in front of us. Can't see him from this vantage point. Anyway, it looks like another pretty nice day. Mostly cloudy, keeps it cool. Got a big old rain shower out there to the northwest, and others scattered around the horizon. The on and off squalliness continues, with the wind picking up sometimes for 10 or 15 minutes and drops off again. But all things considered, With the Yankee and the double reef main, we're still chugging along at 4.5 knots. Sailing with the apparent wind at about 60 degrees. Which, let me tell you, in these conditions, is about the best we would ever do. Every once in a while, we get one of those big old unfriendly waves, slaps the side of Sunshine, and throws spray up on the port side. I had one hit that actually threw spray over the top of the Dodger, clean over the boat, landed in the water on the other side. That ship is starting to look decidedly huge. It's like an island, 1,200 feet long. I think it's something around 200 feet wide, maybe 300 feet wide. I don't know, whatever the AIS data said. I don't remember all the particulars, except that it's huge. Anyway, we're still just plugging along here, making to the west, and hoping that sometime soon, maybe within the next 2 days, we'll have that wind shift to the northeast. Bye for now. There's my sweetie over there. Are you crushing candy?
Yes.
Oh, she's crushing candy.
I got the fishing boat over there now.
Yeah, the fishing boat is finally crossed in front of us. Wouldn't want to go through our wake, you know, that's bad luck. So we have to go through his as a result. He cut it pretty fine getting across in front of us. We've been busy this morning a little bit, running around on deck doing a few chores. A few minor modifications and repairs. There he is, that floating island, crossing in front of us. There's my honey and sweetie. She's crushing candies.
Hi.
She was a hard-working girl this morning. Out there holding on for dear life, sewing a small tear in our sunshade back there where it's fluttering.
It's temporary.
Yeah. Those things have held up surprisingly well. I bought a piece of bulk fabric from Home Depot back before I launched the boat. And those sunshades have been up for ever since. I launched the boat in 2010, so they're 12 years old. Amazing durability. The fabric itself doesn't seem to have deteriorated at all from the ultraviolet. It does tear from stress, but for the most part, the fabric is still good.